everyone. All right, so today what I want to do is do the neck pull and then the hip twist with you. And these are pretty advanced exercises, so hopefully you're doing some sort of ab exercise every day and your body's getting pretty strong now. First, we'll start with the neck pull. And you'll see I haven't done this one in a while myself. I'm going to start on my back with my legs nice and long, and they're just hip distance apart. And I want to have that feeling that someone's gently pulling on my heels and that my hamstrings are gently pressing into the floor. What that's going to do is release my quads and release my hip flexors a little bit. I'm going to start with my arms right in front of my forehead, elbows wide, shoulders lengthening down the back and nice and wide through the collarbone. I'm going to take a breath in, slightly drop my chin towards my chest, exhale, and I'm curling all the way up. Notice I did bring my hands in a little bit. I'm just not quite as loose as I used to be. I'm going to take my body right over here. I'm going to maintain a nice curve. I'm not collapsing though. I'm maintaining engagement in my stomach muscles. I'm going to curl up nice and tall, and I'm going to add a hinge to this one today. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hinge back as far as you can go without arching your back. Nothing weird's happening. You're just getting longer on a diagonal. And I'm just exhaling back, and right here I'm starting to shake a little bit. When you get to that point, you're going to start to curl back and rolling back down. It's a nice and tough one here. Remember, what I'm trying to do here is keep my glutes are nice and relaxed too, so I'm not gripping for dear life because I really want to work my abdominal muscles. Again, I'm going to inhale, exhale. Exhale all the way over. Inhale, I'm going to curl back up. Someone's gently pulling on my heels as I start to hinge back. Imaginary person. And then exhale, rolling back down. All right, that wasn't probably the most beautiful exercise I've ever done, but hopefully you get the picture and you'll see it's quite a tough exercise. The next one I want to do with you is the corkscrew. We'll do that one next time. Right now I want to do the hip twist with you. Hip twist is really fun. It's a very challenging exercise. What you're going to do is you're going to start sitting up nice and tall. Chest is nice and wide, lots of room here, shoulder blades lengthening down the back, a lot of movement in my neck, so nothing's gripping and tight, and nothing's freaking out. If this feels like too much, and it really might for some, then feel free to go down on your elbows. It'll make it a little bit easier, but I'd rather see this position and good form than to see you gripping and dying and having neck pain because of a simple exercise, which I never want to see. So I'm going to start nice and long here, and I'm slightly tucked. So I'm not arching my back, I'm just slightly rounded, and I'm just going to take my legs up into a nice V position like you would for a teaser. And how I want you to start this, you're just going to inhale and then exhale. And I'm just drawing a little circle one way and then the other way. We're going to do that, let's say 5 times each way, just to get the feeling for it and kind of perfect that. And for some of you that might be enough. Stop at that moment if it starts to get into your lower back, or if you start gripping in your legs too much. Oh, one of the things you can do if it starts gripping in your legs too much, watch this, just turn your legs out slightly. So rather than keeping them parallel, turn them out, and that will release any pressure on the front of your leg, and I'm totally fine with that. But what we're going to do now is we're going to take the legs, we're going to let them drop, and as I come up, I'm letting my hip come up off the ground, I'm exaggerating a little bit, and then back to center. And then again, down, and it comes up, and back. And what that does is it targets your obliques too, so all the twisty muscles, which is really great. Now, what I want to do is I want to see the first one, so the neck pull, I want to see that 12 times, and corkscrew, let's go 10 times each way. Get back to me, let me know how that feels. Feedback is always welcome, or if you need any additional tips, that's great too, I can do that for you. Leave me a comment. Drop me an email, it's all good. And there are more tips and tricks on styleontheside.com. Have a great day.